Kris Fulcher is just an amazing person overall. She instantly brightens a room when she walks in. She comes in every morning and it's just the high energy.
If I'm not having fun, I know they're not. So a lot of people probably think I'm a little bit nuts, but that's the way I like it. And hopefully the kids do too.
Sound up. 1, 2. Sound up. 3, 4. Bring on down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She is always teaching. Her kids are always paying attention to her. She absolutely loves children, and the kids love her.
I try to use different things all day so that they're not bored. One time I taught a whole math lesson in kind of like a hee-haw voice, and they, looked at me kind of like this the whole time. But at least they were listening.
Miss Fulcher's one of those people who every morning she has a smile on her face, and at the end of the day she has the same smile on her face, and I love that about her.
I like the action and the kids and the challenge, Each kid is really their own challenge, even if they come into you really with lots of needs or hardly any needs at all, it seems. There's still a challenge there, and I like it.
They're engaged. She's having a blast teaching. If I had to go back to second grade, I'd want Miss Fulcher as my teacher.
So I kind of like that age. They're not too old to think you're really being dumb. And they still like all my silliness, but old enough to take care of their own business. So I love second grade.
As the first Moore Musketeer, it was my honor to pass on that tradition down to Cheese, my best friend, because you know what? Not everybody can be a Moore Musketeer.
It's just one more way to bring the fun into school. I think monkeys just kind of signify our fun, silly thing we've got going on here. So it's just kind of like our little signature now. Crazy monkeys.
Her energy is contagious. No matter where she is, before school, after school, with the kids.
Oh, let me tell you. Well, starting with, our principals, to me, they allow the fun to happen. The other thing I love is my team. We are like sisters, and, we push each other through and help each other and congratulate each other.
Kris Fulcher is a great example of never having a bad day when you're working with kids. You can see it in the joy of her kids that she serves in her classroom. All around fun, great, enjoyable teacher.
When you think back to teachers, I really do not have one teacher that made me feel good about me. It's but kind of the middle of the road, regular kid. I just really didn't have a favorite. No teacher ever really spoke to me. And so when I decided to teach, I decided that every kid in my room was going to be special somehow. And I was going to make sure they knew that I knew it. If you have their heart, you have their head. So if you can get them to believe in themselves and know that you care, they can do anything.